Hey guys, yeah, welcome back to another drifting setup. This is for the 1973 Ford Escort RS1600. So we're going to jump into all this upgrades so you can see what I've got on it. So here we go. So we've got the 3.7 litre V6 VVT engine in it, because I just think personally it works better on all these tunes, on this car, than what these other ones do. Drive time, obviously rear-wheel drive, turbos, got the twin turbo on there. With these bodies you can put whatever you want on it. I just like the minimal look. That's why I've got what I have got on, basically, because I prefer the minimal look on them. So it's up to you if you want to change that. It doesn't really make any difference to the tuning setup, but like I said, it's, if you want it on there you can have it on. Because this is a points car, we're using drag tyres. On the fronts we've got the thinnest possibles, rears thickest, second thickest 215s on rear, rims, whatever rims you want to put on there. I'm going to it. So we've got clutch, we've got everything upgraded on here basically. So just go through it all just so you can see what parts I've got on there. Then same on the suspension, got the highest brakes on there, drift suspension. I don't put anti-roll bars in these because the car's too light, if I'm being honest with you. Then putting all that in, with the roll cage, I've got the roll cage in there as well. Lightweight maximum you can get. Engine, I've got absolutely everything upgraded on here. So let's go through it all just so you can see it. So it is a nice, and this, you can use this car on just about every single track. It's good for your small tracks, it's good for your big tracks. It's not one of these cars where you can only use it on certain tracks. You can basically use this on every single track going, if you wish to, if I'm being honest. But like I say, it's one of them. I recommend giving it a go, seeing if you like it. If not, hey ho. I'll go all through all these, then we'll jump onto Indy Circuit, and I'll do 3 laps on there so you can see what the car can do. Now with braking, run the braking pressure however you like to run it. I personally like running mine with all the braking pressure to the front wheels with 200% pressure, and that's the differential as well. So let's jump into the track. Let's get it all up for you. Let's see if it'll load up with my best score on it now. So it weren't doing it last time. There you go. That's the best score I've got around this track. 95,865. I think it's not showing top scores for some reason. Let's cycle through them. Put me 19th in world. That's not too bad. So I'm going to jump into it now. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to mute the mic when I'm drifting around here, because I'm just going to concentrate just to get the best lap I can get with this car, because that's the whole point of showing these tuning setups. But we're going to do 3 laps around here and show you what I can get with it. So hope you enjoy this, and I shall speak to you at the end. Messed that up there. Yeah, the game, for some reason, it's been having a lot of bugs, this game, recently, because like at the moment, I've got it set to unlimited FPS, but for some reason, it's playing at 30 FPS, which I don't really understand. So I do apologise about this, but like what we said in the previous video on the Honda Civic, the first lap's always a dud lap anyway. It's always the second or the third lap where you get the high scores on. So it doesn't really matter that I've dropped a point, what I have dropped on that section, so no need to get too stressed out about it. It's the second and third lap where you go for your PBs on. There you go, 93.892. So hope you guys enjoy this tuning setup, and like I said, if you want any tuning setups done to your drifting style or to certain specs, then just let me know in the description below and I'll be quite happy to do them for you. But my best lap round there with that car was a 93,892. All links will be in descriptions to tuning setups I've done in this game and I'll be doing in the future. I will update them as I'm doing them. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and thank you for your time and peace out.